Running a business, being an entrepreneur is not easy. You need to be hyper productive with your time. Plus, you got to eat and sleep too, right? So, I want to share with you 3 productivity hacks that I've used to be more efficient with my time. And the first is probably the most critical, your morning routine. And honestly, maybe you've seen it on YouTube or somewhere, but I actually teach a whole webinar on morning routines. That's how important they are. But let me just give you 3 things you can do tomorrow, which will take a total of 5 to 7 minutes to make your whole day that much more productive. Really got to want to be successful to do the first one. Are you ready? It's the cold shower. And I don't mean take a whole shower that's cold. You've probably heard this from Tim Ferriss or Wim Hof or whoever. Just turn the last 30 seconds on cold. Just 30 seconds, not even 1 minute, half a minute at the end of your shower. Make it cold. You will be in fighting shape in 30 seconds, I promise you. Number 2, journaling. We all have so many ideas in our mind, but during the day, they get lost because we got our day-to-day operations to take care of. So first thing in the morning, when you wake up fresh, hopefully happy, just pull out your journal by the side of your bed, and for 3 minutes, just 3, write down any ideas you had or any thoughts for the day, your intent for the day. Someone you're going to meet with that day, you want to make them feel happy or a satisfied customer. Whatever it is, journal for just 3 minutes. Okay, I'm up to 3 minutes and 30 seconds, folks. The final thing is proactive nutrition. It's so easy to eat poorly when you are super busy. So what I do is I have a glass of water first thing in the morning, which sounds like, why am I watching this video to drink water? But we all know most of us are dehydrated. So I have a glass of water first thing before anything else happens. And I also have an organic protein shake. That's just what I do. I know a lot of you guys are doing intermittent fasting or other different keto diets, whatever it is. I just want you to have a strategy for your nutrition, whatever it is. I don't care what it is. But when you go to bed the night before, when you wake up in the morning, for that last, minute and a half where you're chugging down your protein shake, it's a total of 5 minutes. You got your cold shower, you're fired up. Your great ideas are out in a journal already before you even start your day. And you know you're going to get some nutrition that's healthy for you in the morning. So that's my first productivity hack. Ready for number 2? Number 2 is something that I've started teaching actually, which is the midday meditation. And people have a lot of preconceived notions about meditation. They think it's really hard. They think that you need to be the Buddha to be doing it. But that's kind of like saying, I want to run, and the first time I ever run, I'm going to run the Boston Marathon in 3 hours. It's just not going to happen, right? You got to start somewhere. So this is a perfect opportunity for you to start somewhere with the midday meditation. What does that mean? That means you just close your eyes. If you want to turn on an alarm or you want to turn on a 3-minute song that's relaxing, go do that. But about 2 to 3 in the afternoon, after lunch, a lot of people sort of crash. And they ascribe that to maybe what they ate for lunch, or maybe they want to drink a coffee. Before you do any of those things, before you drink that coffee or that green tea, just close your eyes and relax and meditate for 3 minutes. And when I say meditate, just focus on your breath, listen to that relaxing song. That's all I want you to do. 3 minutes. That's all, folks. It'll add productivity, clarity, and focus to your day. I promise you, especially if you practice it for 2 to 3 weeks. And the final productivity hack that I want to talk about today is calendar management. Calendar management. What does that mean? There are certain parts of the day where we are more creative, more energized, right? More proactive. You want to use that energy very, very wisely because you have limited energy during your life and during the day. We all know that. So for me, for example, I try to do all my tough work before 12 noon. I don't know what this crazy squiggly line I wrote is, but my tough work happens before 12 noon because that's when I'm the most productive, most focused, most energized. And for me, it's before I have lunch. After I have lunch, I'm just a little bit slow. I don't know about you. From let's say 2 to 6, right? That's sort of a wide range. Not that whole time for me, but 2 or 3 of those hours between 2 to 6, depending on what time I woke up, depending on what I did that day, I'm not that productive then. So right around 3 or 4 p.m., I'll do a workout. I know some of you work out in the morning, but if you work out in the afternoon, this is dead time for me. And I can just go for a hike, go for a run, whatever it is, but that's just dead time. I'm just not that productive around 3 or 4. I schedule all my calls and meetings, you guessed it, between 2 and 6. Now, you don't want to schedule an important call with your board of directors between 2 to 6 when everybody's tired. I always schedule activities or calls or meetings that I don't need to bring my A game for in the afternoon from 2 to 6. And frankly, after 6, around dinner time, after dinner, I'm pretty productive. But I know that, so I manage my calendar and slot my activities in where they best fit. So those are your 3 hacks. Hope you learned something. Hope you use them. And I challenge you to use at least one of these hacks immediately today or tomorrow and develop that habit. You'll see in a week to 10 days, your productivity will go up. Naveen, out.